So our next presenter actually gave up Ranger Yankee tickets to be here tonight. I think he made a mistake, but I'm glad he's here. Mark Short.
Does anybody have the score, by the way?
Rain.
The Ranger Yankee score.
It rained out?
Rain delay.
Rain delay, thank you. Anyway, for the third time tonight, it's great to be back at Maggiano's. It was the Baron Hirsch, by the way.
What was it?
The Baron Hirsch.
Especially for this wonderful event, the 60th birthday of Michael Gallant. Let's hear it for Michael. When I saw the invitation list on the, what was the Evite, I said, oh my God, I'm going to be the oldest person in this room. Thank you, Ruth Zimmerman, for being here. What are you doing later? You look marvelous. You look marvelous. It is appropriate that this event is on 9/11. 9/11 hasn't been mentioned today. After all, the Gallant family is also an American tragedy. Going way back, I did some research on Ancestry.com. I discovered that Michael is the oldest Gallant since the 18th century Gallant Rebbe, a well-known Polish rabbi. He was remembered for giving Jews permission to play golf on Shabbos. God bless him. He lived to 61, by the way. Good luck, you know. I'm really so happy to be here tonight. Rangers, Yankees notwithstanding. Years ago, and I've known Michael a long time, I think even more than Albert, and who else said they know Ronnie? Years ago, I made a pledge to Michael that I told him I would be at all of his special events, including all of his marriages. But I missed yours. So next one, I'll be there again.
We all made it to the first one.
Michael and I did go way back. We go back way back in childhood. I don't know if you remember this. His brother Stephen and my brother Larry were in AZA together. We were little kids, and we said, oh, we're going to be like them. You were like 10 years old. And we were also in AZA together. And we were in the same fraternity in college. We're founders of the Christmas Day Classic. True, right? We dated the same girl in high school.
She liked me better.
I took her out on Fridays. Yeah. You took her out on Saturdays. And I do believe that's where the expression sloppy seconds came from. No. Sorry, ladies. No, who am I kidding? If I had even got to first base, I know Michael got to second or third. Look at him. Look how tall and handsome he is. I had no chance. Even though he was younger, I was older.
I had to steal second.
No names. Anyway, Michael, you have created such a beautiful life for yourself, beautiful family, and I wish you many more years of happiness and health and a long life. And if you have a glass, let's toast Michael.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Now, if you'll picture me as a short, balding Jewish man recovering from open heart surgery, I'd like to read Michael Izzy Eisenberg's remarks to Michael.
Mark, I don't know if everybody in the room that knows what happened.
Well, Izzy is a great friend of ours, goes back a long, long time. Michael and Izzy are great friends. He lives in Austin. He had a heart attack. No, he didn't have a heart attack. But he had open heart surgery, a triple bypass, just a week ago.
Yeah.
And he's doing fine. And this is Izzy's words. It may be hard to believe, but Michael has been a mentor to me most of my life. Or as Joey Tribbiani might say, he has been a mento to me. He taught me early in our relationship the importance of place in your life, the importance of being centered. When I first met Michael, we lived in the Thomas Jefferson High School district. Michael taught me where I really lived. Jesus, Izzy, you live in Hubbardsville. I did not know that. To this day, I cannot find Hubbardsville on my GPS. He taught me the importance of religion in life, and not just restricted to Judaism, like Miss Raphael tonight, just to make you feel good. He would bless me and members of his family with both Jewish blessings and Christian blessings, often in the same sentence. I felt blessed when Michael would say, Jesus, is he catch the ball? I then finished the blessing with Vayz Mir, an old Yiddish blessing. I'm not sure of this, but I heard Ben received much of the same blessings in his childhood. Frequently enough that Ben actually thought his first name was Jesus. I said, Jesus, Ben, hit the ball. Michael taught me that the law is not always fair. How many times have you unjustly received a ticket when your friend talks about whores loud enough that the elderly couple on the right is shocked and the police on your left hears enough to want to know why 16-year-olds were talking to whores? Michael Gallant, I was there in that car.
Wait a minute.
He taught me the ways of love. No, not that way. Michael, of course, was the Jewish Adonis when we were growing up. He always, this is from Izzy. He always gave me the privilege of being in charge of turning out the lights when everybody except me started making out. I was a pro at finding the exact track of Chances Are on Johnny Mathis's album. Excellent make-out song. When I asked him for advice on his method for wooing a woman, he looked at me sagely and said, "You just start kissing them, Izzy."
Start kissing them.
Obviously sophisticated tactics handed down by his older, experienced brothers, Stephen and Happy. He taught me the importance of economy in life. He always said, why pay for something when you can get it for free? He applied this in many everyday activities, such as going out to dinner with friends, friendly bets he never lost, and of course sex. He was never prone to show off financially. Michael's first car was functional, not showy. Well, pretty functional, just not heavily powered. You couldn't have air conditioning and radio at the same time. He always gave me the option. What do you want? Is he radio or air conditioning? We really didn't need the radio. Michael knew the words to most songs, often before the song had even ever been played on the radio. Once in a while, we'd almost break his neck and vocal cords when he incorrectly anticipated a word and had to change mid-sentence. Michael taught me the importance of nonverbal communication, in communicating your ideas and feelings, and getting your point across. As they say, one picture is worth 1,000 words. One roll of the eyes from Michael can bring you to your knees in a second. Wipe out all your former arguments and positions. If he followed the eye roll with a raised eyebrow and Vayz Mir, your best strategy at that point is to acknowledge defeat and agree with whatever Michael was saying. He taught me the importance of timeliness in life. My mom was frequently late picking up our carpool. Michael, noting her lateness, would gently inquire, "Where's your fucking mother, Izzy?"
He's paraphrasing.
And I could only respond in kind, "I don't know where that bitch is." Robin likes that too. I know Michael learned a lot from his mother that he has passed on to his family. Jeanette, may she rest in peace, a woman who killed 2 husbands and 2 sons with kindness, taught Michael how to show love and strength. This is a roast, let's remember. Watch Comedy Central. When Michael cut his knee open to the bone on a sprinkler head, when we were kids playing football in the backyard, I immediately ran to inform his mother before almost passing out. Michael's mother immediately sprang into action and told Michael to get a Band-Aid and not bleed on the carpet.
36 inches later.
But you didn't bleed on the carpet.
Well, God forbid.
Jesus, God forbid.
Jesus, However, the most important thing Michael has taught me was that to succeed in life, you don't need a PhD in economics or an earth-shattering idea or any of the other platitudes you often hear from scholars lecturing on the important factors associated with success in life. I have learned from Michael that to be really successful in life, financially, socially, and every other measure of success you can think of on the road to success, is to be a great bullshitter. Michael has earned a PhD in BS. Please let me be clear, I am not talking about everyday run-of-the-mill BS that most of us can engage in. I am talking bottom of the heart, totally believable, salt of the earth, unmitigated, grade A, 150% pure, unadulterated, Hall of Fame BS. The kind of BS that even those with advanced BS detectors never get on their radar screen. The kind of BS that a hot-looking, smart New York Jewish woman, a breed known to throw out all Jewish male BS easily, has accepted for over 25 years. A level of BS that allowed him to take a dying stereo business and convince thousands of customers to willingly hand over their hard-earned money for overpriced services and equipment and be convinced that their good friend Michael Gallant gave them a good deal. The kind of BS that allows you to convince your partner that 6 hours of work a week and 3 days off during the week for golf is good for business. Let us again raise our glasses, the fourth cup of wine, and salute our good friend and king of BS, Michael Gallant, for 60 years of good friendship and love. Thank you. On you.
Good job.